So, from our previous lesson, the posture of Lancha Wei or breakfast tail, you are looking at your front right 45 degrees, your right hand in the front, thumb at your nose height. You're looking at your right hand, and your left hand is on the middle finger of your left hand is under the middle of your right wrist. You sit up, remember your bring your chin a little and stretch your neck a little. Turn both hands, and just like last time, so every turn hands you have an axis from the middle finger to the base of your wrist, so you're turning like that, so you're not turning or you're not turning like that. Okay, both hands, and your contact point stays the same, so you're turning like this. Okay, turn, and this time when you turn your left palm facing outward and your right palm face to your front right. So it is a bit of the turn, so your right palm facing downward and then lift it up. But you want to do it at the same time, so you like that. Okay. At this time you're still sitting straight, and then you lean forward. So you lean to your front right. So going like this. Let me see the 45 degrees, so I'll be facing the camera. Turn. Okay, turn. And then lean. Hold hands, hold your right hand. How do you do it? This is the hand that you do in single whip. This is quite typical in Tai Chi Chuan. So your hand was originally open, and then you bring in each finger. 3, 2, 1. Bring in. And then you close with this finger and your thumb. It becomes a hook. Okay. And this is 45 degrees. Then you open. So how do you open your left hand? Notice my body was a little on my front right at about 45 degrees. And now my right hand stays in the air and it does not move. So I'm not opening my left hand like that, or like that. What I'm actually doing is to open up my body. So notice my right shoulder. It opens. Okay? And it stays. And your right arm is not moving. So when you open the body, your left arm actually opens with it. So I'm not actually moving my left arm at all. I'm moving my whole body and it separates my left and right hands. Okay. If it's still my right hands, my right arm still stays in the air in this position, it doesn't move. And then gradually opens your body and you look at your left hand and shift your body weight from right back to the middle and keep turning until your body is now at left 45 degrees, and turn your left hand, so just like previously done. Now you are turning it and your left palm facing 45 degrees to your front left, and then you bring back your body face to the front and you push your left hand a little to your front left at 45 degrees, and you're looking at your left hand. So your right arm is at the 45 degrees to your right, and when you finish with it and it stays there and it still stay at the same line, and you bring your left arm and then at your 45 degrees to your left, so it actually opens at 90 degrees, and you're looking at your left hand. And also notice is the wrist is at your shoulder height, so they're at the same height. Okay, so you're not doing that. You're not bringing your right wrist up and your left wrist down. They are at the same height like this. So if I do it that way, so okay, you're leaning, you're forward to your front right, hook hands, open your hip, left hip, turn your body, and then open up, turn your hands and push. So if I do 45 degrees, so my right hand is at 45 degrees. Okay, open up, turn your body, turn, push. Okay.斜背式 oblique flying posture. 斜背式 oblique flying posture. Now you open up both hands. So this was already opened. Now you're flattening a little. So your hand now like that. And same as your right hand. You open up. So it was like this, and open up. And notice you're not moving your wrist. You're not wobbling. Your hands, your arm stays in the same position. So remember the height of both wrists. Now you're now doing like that at 45 degrees. Looking at your left hand still, and then turn your left hand facing upward, and you're still looking at your left hand, and lean to your left, and when you lean you turn your head and look at your right hand. Okay. So do it again, turn and lean. So we are not leaning on your front leg, we are leaning on your left. So this side, turn and lean. Okay? And also notice that my hands, because they are connected, I'm not leaving them behind. So when I lean with the body. It will stay there, right? Or you forgot to bring another hand in like that, or you're not doing that. Okay? You're moving your body, and you're moving your hands with the body. So they're connected. Qi手上式, raise hands upward. Now, bring your right hand back in the middle and lean back in the middle. Sit back, sit up straight. So your body weight now, originally on your left side, and as you bring your right hand in, you sit back and move your body weight back in the center. And notice my right thumb now at the same height as my nose, and it is in front of my nose. Okay, and I'm looking forward and close my left hand to my right hand and lean forward. Okay, so if I do it on this side, bring it in, close it, lean forward. Okay, this side again. Close, lean forward. Again, your shoulder, you relax your shoulder. White crane, stretch the wings. And you turn with your left hand not moving. You turn your right hand. How do you do it? You point down and then go back up. So this side, you're leaning forward, down, go back up. On this side, go down, go back up. So you will notice my right arms did not move. I'm only moving, I'm using my wrist to turn my hand. And my wrist stays in the same position. You see that? Turn. So I'm not doing this. Okay? I'm not doing wobbling. Turn, up. And at this time, you're still leaning forward. And then you split your both hands up and down, and you sit back up. Your right hand goes up, and your left hand goes down. And like that. And how high? About your forehead, so above your eyes level, so you can see. So your right hand do not block your eye view. Okay, so you can see still see. And your right hand down, just in front of your stomach, and then split. So, okay, you're bringing your right hand pointing upward, and you're opening your right hand. On this side, okay, lean forward, turn, and up, down. Okay. This side, lean forward, turn, so your left hand, the fingers pointing to your front, and you're pressing down a little and pointing to your front, so you're not doing this or you're not doing that. You have a direction where your fingers point forward, and with your left hand, and your right hand pointing upward. And then lean forward again, and notice my hands are moved with me. Okay, so this is important. So, okay, lean forward, and it is more important to notice about your left hand. Okay, lean forward. So you're not doing this. Okay, you're not doing this. You lean forward. And how? When you lean forward, your right hand push forward, so slightly. Okay, so you're not dropping your left hand, and your right hand, you're not dropping your right hand, so your right hand push forward, and your left hand, as if you relax, right, and you lean forward. Notice there's a bigger gap between your left arm and your body, so this is closed. And when you lean forward and you relax your left arm, it have a bigger gap because of gravity. Same thing. Lean forward, it opens up. Then with your leaning, then you turn your body, and using your spine as an axis, turn, and you're looking at your left shoulder. You turn your head and look at your left shoulder. So in the front it looks like this. Bring your left hand back up. So, turn. Look at your left shoulder. Bring your left hand back up. About your same position of your right hand now. Sit back up and move back to the middle. And you're looking at the front. Sink elbow. Relax your shoulder and sink elbow. A sink elbow It's a term that we use in Tai Chi Chuan. It is translated from Chinese. So sink, as in sink in the water, is heavy. It feels heavy. Okay, so some people may translate it as drop elbow, which is basically the same. You sink. So meaning you're not opening your elbow. So you're not bending your elbow like that. You sink your elbow. You drop your elbow. Okay, or you feel heavy, so it goes downward. Okay, so turn back up and lean back. You're still looking at your left shoulder, and then turn your body back to the front, looking forward. So now your both hands are at your head position, about the height of your palm, your face.